This video is sponsored by EliteFragranceSamples.com. If you're looking for designer fragrances and niche fragrances and you're looking at trying to find a 1 mil, 2 mil, 3 mil, or 5 mil, definitely check out their website, EliteFragranceSamples.com. Put in promotion code ELITE10 to receive 10% off your first purchase. Hey everybody, my name is Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. If you're new to this channel, I hope you enjoy fragrances and fragrance reviews and free giveaways. Please consider clicking that subscribe button on the bottom of the screen and click the bell icon so you're notified when I upload new videos. Okay, so today we're going to talk about a fragrance from the house of Bvlgari. They have a lot of fragrances out there. This one is called Bvlgari Man Wood Neroli. This is the box presentation. Simple box, nothing spectacular about it. Nothing at the top, sides, nothing. It's a green box. The back has Bvlgari and some information on the bottom. The front has a little texture of Bvlgari Man. And it has wood neroli. This is 100 ml, 3.4 ounce. Bottom has your batch code information right here to authenticate your purchase. And the batch number is, if you guys are concerned, it is 20J as in Jason 58B1. Okay, now we'll go over the presentation of the bottle. The bottle's pretty cool looking. I like it with the color coordinated from this to this. It's kind of green, lime, kind of like vibe, like kind of light green. Maybe a little dark light green. The cap is not a pull. You can't pull it off. You twist it to your right, and it locks in place, so you can't spray it. And you pull it back out to actually spray the fragrance. So there you go. You can pick this fragrance up at a bunch of different discount websites. I leave all the websites down below. They range between the prices of $50 up to about $60 for discount. You can get a tester bottle of 100 ml for like about $60, and you can get a 60 ml bottle, which is a smaller bottle, for about $54, and a 100 ml bottle for about $60 to $65. So it's a $10-15 difference if you want the bigger bottle, 100 ml, or the smaller 50 ml, the smaller 60 ml bottle. I apologize. So any size you want. You might want to get the 100 ml later on in this video just because the performance isn't the best, but let's get it started. The notes for Bvlgari Man Wood Neroli. We have our top notes of bergamot. We have neroli. And the heart, we have orange blossom, absolute. We have Virginia cedar. And to top it all off at the end, we have the base is white musk, ambergris, and amber. So the sprayer is okay. Shoots out a pretty good amount. I turn it like this. I spray it on the card and I spray it on my skin. Okay. So this opens up very fresh and very clean like. And the kind of clean I talk about is like, maybe say you like just woke up and walked outside and it just maybe rained maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes ago. Let's say half an hour ago. And you just smell a freshness in the air. And it's very uplifting fragrance. And if you like the note of neroli, you're definitely going to enjoy this fragrance here. The opening blast of that neroli is so smoothing, so calm, so pleasant. Something that you can just feel like you just feel so happy to be wearing a fragrance. Now, if you like fragrances like, they do have a Ferrari one that's bright neroli. That one I heard is really good neroli fragrance. And if you like fragrances like Tom Ford Neroli Portofino, you're definitely going to like this one too, because it has that vibe, but the performance on this isn't the best, nor is the Tom Ford one, but everybody's skin chemistry will be different, which I'll get to later in the video. But it opens up with that neroli. It's bright, you have some citruses in there, and it gives off a cleanliness freshness, but it's not like overly like a citrus freshness where it's like orange on. It's more of a neroli, slightly watery, kind of damp, but smooth, clear fragrance. And I like this one. I really do like this one, and I enjoy wearing it for this spring and summer so far. The mid of the fragrance, you're definitely going to get the neroli, but it's going to be pushed back more and more. It's going to be more lighter on the skin, and you are going to pick up some of that orange, the orange in it with the orange blossom, absolute. And you're definitely going to pick up a lot of cedar in this fragrance. Cedar is going to be from the mid to the dry. You're going to get a lot more of the cedar in the fragrance, which if you like cedar, you're definitely going to like this fragrance too. But it's not a heavy cedar. Like, this isn't a beast mode fragrance at all. This is the first 45 minutes to an hour is where you're going to get the most of your performance, where it's going to be where people can get whiffs of the fragrance. The dry down of the fragrance, you're definitely going to pick up The Neroli's there, but it's more closer and closer to skin, more of a skin scent, but you're going to pick up that musk and the ambergris. I don't get too much of the amber really, maybe a little bit tad, but more of the musk and ambergris in this fragrance. And it does, I feel like me, it leans a little bit more masculine, but females can rock it too. I mean, this whole thing of female and male fragrances, you can wear whatever you want. If you like the fragrance, you have the money to buy it, nobody really cares. As long as you love wearing the fragrance, that's all that matters. Performance. Projection for me, it pushes for the first 45 minutes to an hour on my skin. So the way I apply my fragrances is I would take 2 sprays here on my wrist, whether it's here or here. I do 2 sprays right there. And then when I apply the full fragrance on me, I do about 8 sprays. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And why I do 8 sprays with this fragrance is the performance isn't the greatest. So that projection is good for the first 45 minutes to an hour. Most time with that many sprays, 8 sprays, I get about a good hour solid of projection. And it's good enough where people can get whiffs of the fragrance, I can get whiffs of it, and it smells so good for that hour. Once that hour slowly calms down, the Neroli's there, but it's kind of hold it down more, and you're going to pull up more of the cedar wood in the fragrance, and that's going to be the more primary note you're going to get. But Neroli's still going to be there, so you're going to get a fresh cleanness, and it's just nice, but that cedar wood's going to take over, and then later on, several hours later, you're going to get the ambergris, and the musk is going to take over the forefront of the fragrance. But you're still going to get a Neroli vibe on your skin, but it's very light. It won't be as noticeable as the cedar wood and the musk and the ambergris. Longevity. This is where it falls short for me. I mean, I wish it would last better on my skin. I know some people say they get 6 hours, some people get 8. I know Dr. Fragrance said he gets between 6 to 8 hours. I get 4 to 5 hours, and that's on a good day or a bad day. So like on a real good day, summer day, I get 5 hours. And if it's not hot outside, like it's under 70, I probably get about 4, 4.5. But the longest I've got was 5 hours on my skin on a hot, humid day in the 80s and above in the weather we're having now in the month of June. We're going to talk about the seasons and occasions. You can wear this pretty much, I would say, a signature spring and summer fragrance. This fragrance will not cut through the winter months, I'm sorry. But if you're inside an office at your job and you want to wear this, you definitely can wear it inside your office as casual, but it's not a fragrance that's going to announce itself in the room. Maybe you don't want that at your job. Maybe you want to have a fragrance that people get close to you, can smell you and like it. And this is it. But this isn't a beast mode that you're going to spray this on and people are going to notice you from like a couple feet away. They got to be really close to you, or maybe a foot close to you to get whiffs of this fragrance. The sea eyes is pretty good, so people might get whiffs of that, but it's nothing that to write home about. I mean, this is a fragrance that you're going to have to reapply throughout the day to get through your 8 hours of work. So you're going to have to apply it before you go to work, take a shower, apply it, and then I would say probably about 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. By 12, 1 o'clock, around your lunchtime, you got to reapply it again just to get through the 8 hours. I mean, your skin might vary differently, so keep that in mind. But for me personally, I have to reapply this around 12 o'clock at lunchtime at work, or 12:30, around there, around noon. Let's just say that. Occasions. I feel like this can just be casual. I wouldn't wear this dressed up with a suit and tie because I feel like it's not going to be special, and people, they have to get real close to you to get whiffs of this fragrance here. Now maybe you want a fragrance that's not going to announce itself at a party or a business meeting. You just want to smell very fresh, kind of watery, kind of clean fragrance, then definitely check this one out here. I think you'll like it. But if you're a beast mode lover, how people are like beast mode fragrances, this is not going to be up your alley. So I would look towards another Neroli fragrance, that are out there on the market. Rating and final thoughts. My rating for this fragrance here, it's going to be a lower rating because it does lack the performance that I would suggest I want in a fragrance. Now, this is a fresh fragrance, so a lot of freshies don't last in general. So my rating, I would give it from a scale from 1 to 10. I would give it a 4 out of 10. And the reason why I give it a 4 out of 10 is because it lacks the performance. So you're only getting about maybe 4 to 5 hours. And 5 hours is being generous where I'm going like this, trying to get the 5 hours on my skin. So that 4 to 5 hour mark, then it's done. You literally can't smell it anymore. The other con is that, you're going to pay retail almost between $70 to $90 for this fragrance. Can you get discounted? Yeah, if you want to go on the gray market and buy it. FragranceNet, FragranceBuy.ca, MaxAroma.com. You get these for about around 50 to 60 to 70 bucks for these bottles, which is cheap, not too bad. But it's a fragrance that you can't wear all year neither. So you're only going to wear this for your warmer months like spring and summer. Fall and winter, you got to put this away, or you can wear it in the office, but you can't wear this outside. It won't last. You pretty much waste your money spraying this on and walking out in the dead of winter wearing this fragrance. Just my own personal opinion. That's why it gets to 4 out of 10, because there's not a lot of casual places to wear this in the dead of winter. You pretty much got to wear this as your spring and summer signature scent. But if you're looking for that, this is a perfect spring and summer fragrance for under 60 bucks. If you like this fragrance, ladies and gentlemen, Bvlgari, man, Neroli, wood Neroli, leave your comment down below. If you bought this fragrance, let me know what you experienced. Do you get better performance and longevity? If you like fragrance reviews, free fragrance giveaways, and you like guests on my channel, I hope you consider showing your support by clicking that subscribe button, clicking that like button, and leaving a comment down below. I appreciate your support, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on my road to trying to get 10,000 subscribers, and any little bit of love you guys can show by subscribing to the channel, I really do appreciate it. I will try to put out more videos because everybody's going through a rough time. I care about each and every one of you guys. Hope everybody stays safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.